thought... Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. This object scanner takes some time to update. Not much, but enough to give a false positive of a hard drive. What biome am I looking at? Just like with just like with the desert. I don't recognize it. Okay, so I got a pretty high vantage point here. Are there any more of these of these freighters? Thought so. Look at that over there. Unless, oh wait a second, no, never mind. I have already been to that freighter and raided it. Finally through with all this. I probably will go back to... I wonder what that is over there. Anyway, I probably will go back to this particular region, but not this particular place. Alright, let's pad the landing. Pad. Go. Nice and gentle. Is that the quartz factory? Steady. Alright, we're down. Hold it. Holy bats. I think that's another freighter. This is just like a desert answer to Freighter Lake. Except it's worse. Dig up some of the sewer first. I never really leave one of the... I can never really just pass one of those by, you know? Yeah. I don't think I've seen one of those this low down. Couldn't have already raided it, could I? Otherwise, since those ore deposits are intact, I'm guessing no. Alright, speaking of intact... There's a hatcher there. Okay, yeah, okay. So it does have appropriate defenses. Fortunately, I believe so do I. Aim. Okay, I don't have... What the... What the dickens? I legitimately stunned that thing. It only takes like 2 seconds. I escaped when I did. Although, I may be able to dodge any ground defenses that the hard drive has and focus on things like hatchers. Maybe approach it from a different angle. Like overhead, for example. Is there another hatcher around here? Yeah, there is. Alright. Okay. That's the way to beat the system. stators. Oh, yeah. I don't know, sometimes I get the feeling that while I've grabbed enough loot, I haven't really grabbed, like, well, I've grabbed some loot, I haven't grabbed enough loot for one freighter. Repairs, oh. Busted battery. Needs 150 megawatts. I wonder if, I mean, I wasn't willing to, supply that one freighter, with the power that it needed. Kinda makes me wish I had a summer's loop on me. Let me see if, well, biomass burner is only 30 megawatts. This thing needs 150, but... Power storage. Yeah, I meant to do this at one point with a different freighter over at Freighter Lake. I'm going to put this method to the test. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, okay, so let's we're gonna biomass burner. I'll have to put it down someplace. Yeah, over here. Over here's fine. And connect that to the battery. Okay, so how long would it take to open a I could use some of what I got saved up over here. That's better. So, 200 megawatts. I'll start in overclocking it. All the way there. Though I think it consumes fuel at a faster rate, but I'm not completely certain. Alright, so how much with this thing? I thought the purpose of a battery was to store power. Well, none of it's being produced. But there is an upside to this. I have figured out how to how to actually open this thing. I'm just glad that it doesn't require any more than that. So what I'm gonna have to do now is, oh, you know what? I shouldn't connect this just yet. There, another biomass burner. This battery didn't really work, did it? Hold on a second. Before I do anything with that, I'm going to put this in here, overclock this, all the way up, like that. 75 megawatts there. 75 there. Let's put this in here. And there, that should be enough. Fix-It engineers experimented with soft drives, but the prototypes all went missing. They were later located in the toilets being used as towels. At least they weren't being used as toilet paper. Well, that is how you cheat the system. And now I'm going to demonstrate how to get away with cheating the system by leaving this place unscathed. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. Before I do that, yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, I need some steel for here. And put some motors in there. There we go. I suppose if I hit anywhere, it ought to be for the quartz nodes. Ah. Now they should be in this direction. Ooh. Yeah, there they are. I remember this place. Particularly since I think I turned it off for a bit, actually, because I have well, lots of quartz naturally, but also should have some oscillators in here. Well, 18. I forgot I have to add more reinforced iron plates and cables. Or maybe just more cables. Alright. So I think I stashed one hard drive away, because I need the hard drive itself for research, but there's also there's these two. Now, hey, there, I plan on actually researching them, like using them. Okay, first off, let's deposit these. I got all 4 of them this time. I knocked out a stinger on the way up here. Where exactly do I... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's going to take some time. Is there anything that I don't need right now? Oh yeah, these. I'll stash these off. Maybe I ought to put some of them in the dimensional depot too. Speaking of, I don't think I can research these quite yet. Oh, and let me check how my motor factory is doing, which is over at Steel Hill. It's annoying. Still going hammer and tongs. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 203 of them. So it's well on its way. Speaking of, why don't I give it a bit of a boost there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, 300 and something. Now it's really well on its way. Automated wiring. Stators are there, but... Oh, the cables, yeah. I need more of them. Wait, how many of these automated how much automated wiring has it made? Where do I put these? Alright, yeah. 101. Out of, I think, 500. Go over there and see how much. Hold on a second. If I remember correctly, I took all the cables that I could lay my hands on in that box. Was that the entire inventory, or were there? Even if there were still some left. Me down. I did take them all. Okay, let me see if I can rejigger things just a little bit. I guess I'm gonna have to put them back where they were before. Do I have any room for more copper sheeting? No, not really. Although I would like to put some in... Yeah, here we go. My dimensional depot here. Is it all being sourced from one? Yeah. Wait, is that a Mark 1? Grief. I'm surprised I'm still using one of them. Alright. So that 120 is being split into 60. Okay, I think this is the half that goes to... I don't want to have to do this, but... turn these off. Now that way, and I'll slow things down here so that now it's back to making just cable and copper wire. Now it's gonna split and then, but it'll eventually jam up in the smelters, and when that happens, it won't be able to go in that one direction anymore. It'll all go out in the other direction. Okay, so it's gonna be a little off for now, but all the same. Thinking about this. How many modular frames do I have? I need them. Good grief, I'm just shy. This has me wondering if there are... Second thought, strike that. I was going to ask if there were any more iron nodes anywhere around here. But since everything is jammed up, I can sort of finagle my way around it. There's 200 iron rods. In each of these constructors not to mention the ones here. I suppose I can say I don't think I need that many more. I know I built it this way because I needed to use a lot of rods. But now I don't. I don't have all those spare rods hanging around anymore. Wait a second. There's something else too. Encased industrial beams. Well, actually, feed these in there. That'll get it back to making heavy modular frames again. Oh, and wait a minute. More rods in here too. And in here. So just take the excess. I wonder if I can make that an official part of it. Maybe that would be a bad idea, making it an official part of the factory so that like the extra rods get rerouted into the part that makes screws out of rods, but that would make it depend on it being overloaded. Whatever, it's just not that good of an idea. I suppose what I may have to do to ensure a steady supply of rods is go to the source here. One of these nodes. What are they operating at? Yeah, they're both normal clocked. Maybe if I overclocked one of them and split it, then put the remainder into making rods. That'll be a much more permanent solution. But for now, all I really need to do is make enough for that second phase. Speaking of, all this uploading is going well. But it does have me looking for, oh, skipped it. There, Mercer spheres. Wait a second. Ah, finished. Case industrial pipe. Oh, lordy. This is a much better way to make encased industrial beams. I'll have me some of that. I'm guessing I'm going to need a lot of encased industrial beams later. So if there was ever a better way of doing that. You know what else just occurred to me? Hang on a second. Let me just scan this here hard drive here. Done. Okay. There are a couple of ways to get materials. And one way is to buy them. Let me see. 1, 2, wait a minute. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 300 right there. 7, 8, it's 400, 500, 600, 700. There we go. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fixed stock value. Now what's that supposed to mean? Alright, so what I did there was, well, it might not have... It's an effective way of... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8... 400, 500, 600, 700, good. Okay, so now I can finally get this started, like, for real. Because the motors were the sticking point, but if I can just buy them... I mean, don't get me wrong, this is not going to put the motor factory out of business. I mean, that did cost... fortunately, I had the tickets to afford it. It was just this one little annoying thing that was standing in the way.